is the letdown after dark? What's it supposed to be? And I honestly don't have an answer. It's kind of driving me crazy. But, I noticed one thing. We spend a lot of time trying to categorize things, trying to fit things into a box. I think it's part of human nature to want things to have a label. So is it an archery podcast? Is it a hunting podcast? I don't know. Is it an outdoor podcast? Good question. Think about when you're hanging around with your closest buddies. You don't just talk about one thing. You talk about a lot of things. You talk about life, hunting, fishing, shotguns, bows, your dreams. Sometimes you may even talk about your failures. But before you know it, somebody mentions Pepsi and everyone laughs. Somebody gets chirped. But, that's kind of life. That's friendship. That's what I want After Dark to be. No guests, no script, no agenda, just three guys sitting around talking. And you're welcome to pull up a chair. Welcome to the LETdown After Dark. Let's try something that's coming up here. The Southern Canadian Classic.
Wait, ooh. Are you going to the Southern Canadian, Misha?
Yes.
I know Chris is
I
going.
always will. That's one of my favorite events.
That is the one major event that I will support every year. Like I can't drive to Porcupine. That's far, right? Especially for a 2-day event. But
I can do it. I hate. It's just I'm not. I like camping, but I don't like camping. And this is probably going to offend a whole bunch of people, but I hate camping around other people. That makes sense.
Wow.
No, that doesn't make that. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense.
I agree.
You guys are all getting. You guys are all
think of it as a giant party, though.
Yeah. That's how you got to think of that.
But I'm out of the age of partying. That's the thing.
Are you?
I am.
Are you though?
I don't drink.
So
I don't smoke pot.
So you don't have to drink to party.
Not that there's anything wrong with any of those things.
Yeah, but when you go to the SCC, like there isn't. Last year when we camped, there was people drinking, but it wasn't there was no one's. Not that I didn't smell it. There was no one smoking pot. There was no one.
Yes, there was.
Okay. I didn't smell it.
I'm not going to point names and.
Okay, whatever.
Fingers.
But I'm just saying, as close as we were to you guys, if it was anyone in the party, we didn't smell it. I didn't smell it at all because I'm not a pot smoker myself. So
there were quite a few drinkers.
Oh yeah, there was a lot.
There were.
Yeah, but the drinking, that's normal, and smoking pot, who cares? But I didn't smell it.
Yeah, but you don't have to do any of that when you're there to party, man.
No,
we're all there to have fun.
I just hung out.
Yeah, I think karaoke is required at the SCC.
Did we do karaoke last year?
No.
Who's got a karaoke machine?
I don't have a karaoke machine.
Bring your karaoke machine and bring your guitar.
I can bring my laptop
and your guitar
and my. I do have a. Where the hell is it? What the heck? I do have a speaker that Mike's plugging a monitor that Mike's I can plug Mike's into.
Okay.
I just need a generator.
You and me will sing some heavy death metal together.
I can bring my generator. I can bring my little pocket generator.
Let's do it. Bring a generator, yeah.
Boy,
okay.
You got a pocket generator?
All right, yes, like a little suitcase generator.
Okay.
Good generator, man. That thing's got to be huge. How big are your pockets?
I have cargo. I wear cargo pants on purpose.
I don't think I've ever seen you in anything but cargo shorts.
I wear jean shorts sometimes.
Yeah, he does.
Jorts?
Yeah, I wear jorts.
Like Daisy Dukes?
No, not Daisy.
No.
Dukes.
No.
God damn it!
I try.
Are you saying you want to see me in Daisy Dukes?
How about this? You and I should have a bet. Whoever shoots better the first day of the SEC has to shoot the second day in jorts. Whoever does worse.
Well, here's the thing: if Justin wears jorts or Daisy Dukes, that nobody will be able to pay attention. This guy's got an ass tighter than I tried to pinch his ass yesterday. I couldn't grab anything.
Yeah, because he pinched Val's ass, and I don't know how it came to be, but they're like, pinch Justin's ass, and he's like, all right. So he goes over, he's like, I can't. What the fuck?
This man's he's an actual silverback. He's a shaved down silverback. I guarantee it.
You gotta wear the Daisy Dukes, man.
The Daisy Dukes.
You
Okay.
gotta wear them.
There'll be no cheek hanging out though. That's the thing. It's all tight. As long as he shaves. As long as he shaves. Man has got to shave you. Man has got to shave you before you do that. There's a job for the wife.
Bret him. She goes in there with the fucking razor blade. She throws that out right away.
Nope.
Yeah. So the other thing I'm bringing with me is my podcast. So now I know how to work everything. I now have the proper card so that
this proper SIM card this time.
Correct. So that we don't waste hours of film.
Dude, I use the same SIM card in my trail cameras that work in my camera.
Yeah.
So which one did you have before? I used the SanDisk.
It was so cheap. It wouldn't even have a name. I wish I had it here. It's like an Amazon. It was the Amazon special, and it did not record anything.
Dude, that was a good episode.
Yeah. I know it would have been a good episode.
We talked about a lot.
I can throw the audio. Well, it was Justin and I in the shed.
We were in the shed and we were testing out his camera equipment, and we were talking about everything. It was fantastic. And none of it was even usable.
Damn.
None of the audio, none of the video.
No, the audio is usable because the audio was done on my my Zoom pod track.
Okay, sorry.
So I could put it up on Spotify and just throw some graphics on there or something.
Just send it.
Just do it.
Yeah,
just send it.
I'd like to hear that one.
Yeah,
don't be like Warren. Don't hold on to it.
But I can bring my camera and then you can have two angles.
There you go. Speaking of Warren,
yeah,
he has bought his ticket to the SEC this year.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so he'll be there.
Where's she gonna go?
I am excited.
Yeah, I want to meet him in person. It'll be pretty cool. It's okay. So one of the things I really dig about this show now, we're 40 episodes in. We've interviewed probably about 38 different people. And, some of them I haven't met in person yet. Like I have met Peter Ray, but very briefly. Lisa, she's so good with the camera that you can't talk to her because she just blends in the background. And, I'm pretty excited to meet Warren. I wish Marcel was coming because that guy seems like he's a little bit of a party animal.
I think Randy's coming too.
Randy is coming. Yeah. Randy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
so
Randy Morocco will be at the SEC.
I'm excited to meet all these people. That's what I'm super pumped for. Pretty much everyone we've interviewed goes to the Southern Canadian.
There are some rumblings, though. I've heard that some people are not happy that there are pros there now. I'd like to. I don't know. I'd like to.
Now they have to open a pro division.
Yeah, but hear me out. Okay, fine. Open a pro division. That's fine. But
then it's just Randy by himself. And Bruno's doesn't shoot his own shoot. But here's my take on it. And Justin, you can give me your take after, because before I forget, my take on it is this: if I had the opportunity to shoot for a day with Randy Morocco and pay $200, I'd pay $200 to shoot with Randy Morocco.
I agree.
This here, I can pay $75 and I might be in a group with Randy Morocco, right? And he's not shooting his own category. He's shooting K50. So he's shooting against some of the younger, better shooters in our area.
Yep.
I don't know. That's, I see some people's side to it. It's like, I'm likely not going to win if I'm shooting against Randy Morocco. But
I'm middle of the pack at best for shooting. I'm not going to win shit unless my name is drawn for something. I
love the confidence, Justin.
Right? But I'm being real. I get it. I can't hold a candle to Johnny Jack. I can't hold a candle to Benoit. Can't hold a candle to half those hunter shooters. Their scores are better than mine realistically. So guess what? If I'm shooting it for the camaraderie, I'm shooting it for fun. Well, it's competitive, but fun, right? Like, and a lot of those people are fun to shoot with. Like when you get in your group of 4 and you start joking around and razzing the shit out of each other, man, that's fun. Like the most I can hope for is average Joe for sure. Because I guarantee you, Misha, potentially have a shot at the shootouts, depending on how well you shoot. Your scores are decent enough.
And before we go there, what's your take on it, Misha? What do you? Having some of the pros shoot?
Don't really have an issue with it. I think there are enough good shooters as it is. that can put up a fight. It's
Well,
like,
and yeah, I think the other thing too is that it is an open event, right? Like, if I want to go, let's say I was a ASA pro and I wanted to shoot the SEC, all I got to do is sign up, right? So,
But
it's not like he's there to what's the word? It's not sandbag, but it's not like we're loading up a baseball team to win the work league championships, right? Like I'm not drafting Darryl Strawberry on my you guys probably know what Darryl Strawberry is, but I'm not drafting Darryl Strawberry on my baseball team to beat the Joes at work. It's just these guys are coming out to shoot
or
like
Bruno.
we're shooting it.
They're
And Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah, Bruno shoots pro, so, and he shot the whole of the Triple Crown, so.
Yeah, he also shoots the FDCC too.
Yep.
So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Well, but that's what I mean. You look at last year when Bruno and Benoit pretty much ran away with the SCC. I mean the FDCC, right? You knew they were going to win that stuff because it was point based. So, right, people still shot it.
Yeah, I don't know, and then because the ASA went with a different scoring system, but I don't think it changed how the results would work. This rain, I don't think anyone can catch Randy Morocco this weekend at Coleman.
Isn't that the one that?
This is the final one. This is the final one for basically if you win this. Well, Randy pretty much has shooter of the year in Randy Morocco. That is, sorry, in senior K50. He's got shooter of the year pretty much wrapped up. I think he's so far ahead of everybody else. So I don't think anyone can catch him. I know Bruno's in, and it's funny because I was talking to Bruno and I said, cause he was saying, he was talking about how he's doing and whatever. And I said, you realize you're like 13th overall, for shooter of the year? And he's like, no, I didn't. So
that's huge.
Maybe I ruined it for him.
How many pro shooters are under him? Like,
yeah, lots.
Like, so if he's 13th, who's under him?
I think there's 60 people in that division. So,
dude, that's huge. To be 13th, you're right. You're the top quarter.
Yeah,
right. It did.
He had to convert to fractions because that's what he knows.
I did. My processor's a little slow. Okay, it's been a long day.
What are the numbers, Dustin?
Yeah, no, my processor's a little slow. Okay,
just joshing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a big issue with it. He's just another archer.
Dude, and I would love to learn from those people. Like when I got to shoot with Bruno at our shoot the one time with Val, like that was awesome. Like I would love to shoot with all those guys at least once, so because they all have different knowledge, right? And they all have different little things.
And Perkins is doing well this year at the ASA, right? So
Perkins is shooting like 450 at his own events.
I know. It's crazy, man.
It's wild.
That's why I know. I wish.
So what's Randy Morocco going to shoot?
I think actually Randy Morocco shot a 452 as well. He and Chris, I think, were tied, but in different categories, I think. So yeah, it's
insane.
Yeah, these guys, no jokes, right? Like they're at a different level. So,
but they put in the time.
Yeah,
they put in the time, effort, and energy into getting as good as they are.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They've put hours behind the bow. They've learned everything about their bow that they could potentially learn. Right?
Yeah. And then to get upset when they want to do like a fun event, it's like, once you're this good, you're not allowed to ever have a fun event ever again.
Right? Like
it's like what?
Oh, come on and shoot, dude! Like you're not gonna hurt my feelings by any stretch of the means.
No, not at all. No, I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, it's I'm like Justin. I mean, I'm gonna be middle of the pack, but I'll have fun.
Yeah.
So. He's not my category. I don't.
Not mine either. I'm a senior K50. So, and those boys, oh my God, those boys! I gotta shoot up. I gotta shoot against Dean Higgins, Tony Markick,
right?
Even Tom Schnarr now. Tom Schnarr is just, I don't know where that guy came from. My God, he's shooting lights out. That guy.
Steroids.
For all these years.
Some peptides.
That's right. Peptides. Yeah. I'm going to ask him next time I see him. Tom, you on the peptides? Are you on the pep? What's going on?
It's the only way that these guys are getting so good so quick.
Well,
They're
Tom
putting
did
in the time.
Tom did retire this year, so I think he's spending some more time behind the bow. So maybe he's got some coaching. I don't know. We'll have to ask him sometime. Maybe we should have Tom on the show. Maybe Tom and Dave together. I love brother episodes.
Good idea.
You guys, speaking of brothers, do you have Justin? Obviously, you have two brothers, right?
Two, yeah.
You're middle
Middle of the pack, yeah.
Oh, there you go. I also have two, and I'm top of the pack. I'm the alpha.
I don't know. I would say I'm the alpha of the pack, but
Jeez.
the middle brother.
Yes, Justin, you are. He's the big boss.
Um,
You're a big boy now, Justin. He's a big boy.
Man, I don't know what it is about Harrison asses too. I couldn't even pinch anything on Adam either. Jesus.
Oh my God.
Hey, you miss a lot, Misha, when you're not there.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, your jersey's there too, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, I need to grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one day I went, no one was there. And it was also the day that I forgot my gate key. It was also the day that no one showed up until 20 minutes after I walked from the road down the driveway
Crazy.
to the range. And then someone showed up and I was like,
it's
I
crazy.
gotta get my vehicle.
So today I showed up. I got there 5:30ish. Nobody was there. It's a fucking beautiful day, man. Nobody's there shooting archery.
people are working.
Working at 5:30? Jeez. What kind of jobs they got? Well, doctors?
Non-union.
Jeez.
Hey, not everybody works a 9 to 5.
Oh, I know. It's not like the good old days.
Yeah. Some people have 2 jobs.
Yeah,
Some
well,
people have 3.
in this economy, man, you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I parked the car on the side of the road and there were people fishing. And I was just taking all my shit out. The giant no trespassing sign, I just walk right by it. Say, it's okay. I'm on the board. It's all right. It's okay.
I don't think anyone even cared.
No, they didn't.
No, they don't care. The fishing guys aren't even really supposed to be there either, but I don't really bother with them.
No, as long they stay over there on that side, they don't come on the other side.
As long as they don't make a mess and stuff, right? So they're generally
it's those Asian guys. They're pretty decent.
Yeah.
I went fishing actually that same day. I brought my rod just in case. The bugs were bad, which the bugs were so bad. Dude, the mosquitoes on target 3 were so bad. I couldn't even shoot. I had to skip that target. I skipped number 4, went to number 5. It's like they were following me. I shot out to 10 and I turned around and just walked back. I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Did you have so
I had bug spray and I had a thermostat.
Did you did you just gingerly coat yourself in bug spray?
No.
Okay, gingerly, yeah.
Gingerly.
Did I redhead myself with bug spray? No, I sprayed the shit out of myself because I am very bad. Dude, the next day, Renee counted the bug bites on me and it was 37 mosquito bites and I was in there for maybe 10 minutes. Not even. It was crazy. And then this couple that I've never seen before were there and they were walking in as I was walking out. I was like, I hope you guys have good thermocells and bug spray because it's real bad. They're really? I just turned around at number 10. And then they're like, okay, well, we'll see how it is. And probably 5 minutes later, they were walking out.
They came walking out. Yeah. Yeah.
But I went fishing, dude. The carp, they're fucking huge, man. We gotta get some.
Did you catch any carp?
Bows. No, I didn't bring any.
Yeah.
Any baits for carp or anything.
The water got really high, so I know Benoit and I went first just to check it out, and couldn't see them at all.
It was one of the hotter days, and if you go down the path to target 20. The water shot, and right at that bridge, if I looked over and it was shaded, so there was probably about 6 of them huddled together just under the bridge or just in front of the bridge.
That's where I got my first kill. That's where I got my.
And there's 2 huge ones, huge, probably 18 inches, and I don't know, maybe probably 7 pounds, huge.
They're fatties, yeah. They're fatties.
Yeah, and I didn't have any bait that would have caught. I obviously don't have a bow set up, but they kind of just scattered away when I poked my head over. But I did do some bass fishing, and there's a pretty good bass in there.
Yeah,
yeah, big one.
By the bridge.
By the bridge on the other side, where the target is.
Okay.
Yeah, I was using a swim jig, and he got it. He came off, but he was big. I saw him attack it. It was insane. He's huge.
Nice.
There's a nice pike in there too. We're talking about the pond and our little water system there by Rural City. So, but yeah, it's I've seen it. I've seen a couple of nice pike in there. I haven't seen any bass, but yeah, there's a lot of big carp in there. I know. Last year Josh and I shot a bunch of them. So
There's a lot of weeds, so it's really hard to fish in general.
yeah,
Like even with like a weedless jig, you're catching shit.
I guess the buzz baits are good through that, but I don't know. There's a lot of, when it was hot, there's a lot of algae out there too, so it got kind of gross.
Kind of gross?
Kind of gross, yeah. Really
It
gross.
got a whole lot gross.
But that rain and the coolness, man, the water's looking actually nice. I might go for a swim. I don't know. So.
That's gross. That's gross.
You ever, I don't know how, as a kid, I remember we used to go swimming in this pond, and I don't know if it was the best water in the world. Did you guys do anything? Did you guys do dumb things when you were kids? That's one of the things I know, because we were as Gen X. I wasn't. There was very little supervision.
Yes, I can agree to that. It was go outside and play, come in when the streetlights come on.
Yeah,
that was. My grandparents always had a pool, so if we went swimming. We went swimming in the pool. But I did cliff jumping one time.
Oh yeah.
It was in Newfoundland, so I jumped off a cliff and into the water, which was fine. I came up, and then a big wave smashed me against the rocks.
No.
Cut my chest wide open.
No.
Never done that again. That stings. That flipping hurts.
Yeah. Gee,
won't do that again.
Wonder why that would hurt if your chest got
cut open in salt water.
Yeah.
In salt water. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I won't do that again.
I only done cliff jumping just in Sudbury, so I can't remember the lake, but it was right off the road. You'd walk in, and it was about 15 foot drop, and it was it was all right. It was fun. No big waves though. No big.
It was fun jumping, and then salt water and fresh wound
and smacked into the rock. Wasn't very good.
No.
Yeah. And a lot of people like and I know I've mentioned this before too. Is like as a kid. Like my kids don't believe this either. Both my sons just got little scooters, right? They're like electric scooters. I told them when I was a kid, I had a dirt bike, 100 cc's of raw power. Kawasaki KM100 was an 81 Kawasaki. And they're like, you had a dirt bike? I'm like, yeah, dude, like I had a dirt bike. We was driving around, blasting around. Again, my parents, this is like, I think I was riding around, I was 10. I was just like, which was illegal still at that time. You weren't supposed to. You had to be 12 at that time. And you had to have some kind of off-road license or whatever. Or you had to, I don't remember. You had to be at least 12 anyways. And anyways, I was bombing around with my buddies, and we used to play, we called the game, it was chase. So you'd have the chasees and the chaser, and they would have their dirt bikes. I had my dirt bike. We'd chase each other all through the trails and bushes. And
nice.
You'd have to actually try to tag the guy. It's so dangerous, man. It's so crazy. Jeez.
Yeah, but you survived.
Oh yeah, the stupid shit we did.
It's like drinking from a hose.
Yep.
Right? You can't drink from a hose now. It's unsafe.
Yeah. My friends and I did a lot of ding dong ditch to the point where the cops were called on us. We got chased quite a few times. There's this one house, I feel bad about it now, and I can't say what we called the house because we would get canceled if we got Jeez. And we could do it like almost every day, like over the summer, to like the point where they called the cops on us. Their sons were like watching out the windows for us. And like when we did it, we would run across the street into the forest and sort of like come out the other end, like a couple blocks over. And the one time the sons were waiting, and like we sent two of our guys over across the street, ringing the doorbell. They ran. Usually they're the fastest ones. And the rest of us were like already like in the tree line waiting. So they rang the doorbell. They ran. The sons were like waiting, like opened the door right away. Started running after the guys that rang the doorbell, and like we saw them open the door, so we ran as fast as we could. But I was a fat, chubby kid who was slow as shit, and I'm seeing all my friends take off, and I'm trying to keep up. And the other chubby kid and I are like just huffing and puffing, trying not to be the ones to get caught. And we get to the opening where it comes up to the couple blocks over, and we can see our friends like run in between two houses. like the shared area between the houses.
Yeah.
So we run there. The only problem is the sons saw us do it because we were slow as shit. And then basically our friends were like, what are you doing? Like, what, they're going to see you. And we're like, fucking, if we're getting caught, we're all getting caught. And the sons caught up to us and gave us a fucking big ass mouthful. And their parents were driving around trying to find us, and then they found us, and the parents gave us a big mouth talking to.
No beatings, no beat.
No beating, surprisingly, because like I
Wow.
think we were in elementary school and the sons are probably in high school.
Did you do it again?
The next day.
Shit. What a shitheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad. We did that a lot, like Nicky Nine or Ding Dong Dish. Actually, we got chased by a lady that was cooking chicken, and she threw raw chicken at us because we did it to her a couple times as well. And she came out the door with a bucket of chicken that she was seasoning and ended up throwing the chicken across the street at us.
Did it hit you guys?
No, it landed a little short, but it's still kind of funny that she wasted some chicken on some kids.
That's an interesting. I can't imagine you as the chubby kid.
Yeah.
That's why he's so lean now. Because he was the.
Yeah. I had the chubby cheeks and everything.
Now look at you. Jeez. Got the pecs. You got the, feel like an Adonis, for God's sakes. How'd you work that? Is that also the peptides?
Are you flirting with me? What's going on here?
He could be.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
It is the peptides. Oh, fuck.
If we're gonna accuse Tom of using, enhancing drugs, we gotta figure out.
Gotta figure out who's actually using them.
Actually, speaking of fat guys, I've the last 4 weeks I've lost 12 pounds.
That's awesome.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that is a lot of pounds.
Yeah, 3 pounds a week.
Yeah, tracking my food, my macros, trying to walk as much as I can. I'm starting to get to the point where I can, gonna get back into the gym because I'm starting to feel like I got some energy again. So
nice,
better.
That's great.
Yeah, it's good. Feel better too. It's a lot of weight, man. There's just so much bloat. Oh my God, it's disgusting. So yeah. So
are you fasting or something?
No, just like I said, I'm tracking macros. Yeah, I went, but like Valley's always trying to lose weight. I'm like, I don't know where you're gonna lose it, but okay, whatever. And so she went to our chiropractor, does like nutrition and stuff. So she was telling me about this thing, BMR. I don't know what BMR stands for, but basically it's how much calories your body needs to, if you're not doing anything, how much calories your body burns by just sitting around. So what you want to do is try to eat that or under, right? And then tracking your macros. So there's like, I try to get, it's like a 40-30-30 split, 40% protein, 30% carbs, 30% fat. Right now my fat's very low for me. Like I don't eat a lot of fatty stuff. And I was having problems getting a lot of fiber into. So I eat a lot of protein. So during the day, like I'll have 2 like protein yogurts in the morning. I'll eat just chicken breasts for lunch with a little bit of rice, and then whatever we have for dinner usually. And I try to just make sure that I don't eat, like if they have pasta or something, I'll make some rice and then eat whatever protein they're eating. Because like all our meals, we always have a protein with it, right? So it'll either be a moose steak or a piece of chicken or whatever. So yeah, it's really helped. Drinking a lot of water too, so that's helping. And just moving more. So as they say, the motion is the lotion. So
motion is the lotion.
Keeps you well oiled. Just moving around.
This is my problem right here.
Sodies.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of those.
Can't drink diet.
He doesn't like diet.
See, and I do see right here. I don't know if you can see it. It says carbonated water, so I do drink water. There's water in it.
Sugar is the most addictive drug.
It is, yeah.
Oh, probably, but don't take it away from me. We'll have a problem.
Did you know that Justin's nickname at the Union Hall is Pepsi?
Yeah, see, most people don't know that.
Is it actually?
It is,
yeah, because
everybody's got a water bottle. Justin's got a fucking Pepsi.
He does.
Yes. It's literally in my union rep's phone. It comes up as Pepsi if you phone it. Because Noah was in Chris's son-in-law. I got him into the Carpenters Union. He's in I don't know yet program. It's another program where kids can go in. They do an interview process. It gives them their basic schooling. So he's one up on most first year apprentices. So when he phoned, when I phoned, because the rep told me that he was in the interview and he was killing it, probably because Noah said he was super smart in math, and then they tried to throw him a curveball and he knocked that curveball right out of the park. They're like, he's killing it, best interview the day. So I phoned and it came up Pepsi, because that's how they have me in the contact list, right? And they're like, you know Pepsi, right? And they're like, he's like, who? You know him, right? And they're like, you mean Justin? Yeah, so he didn't even. Most people don't even know that that's my nickname at work.
Dude,
That started a long time ago.
we got so many nicknames at work.
Yeah,
Like, there's a guy, his name's Liam. We call him Lemon.
nice,
There's my buddy Wade. We call him Ward. Like
nice.
W-A-R-D.
Yeah,
We have Cedric. His last name is Michaels, and the joke just came out of nowhere that his middle name is Ulysses.
What?
So when he puts his initials on tools, it's CM, but he always puts like a space between the C and the M. So we just started putting U. So his nickname is just Cum.
God. Yeah.
that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
Mine is Marshall. I don't know why. Lemon called me that, and then everybody started calling me that.
Lemon. Yeah, it's
Nice.
that's kind of thing that kind of you don't really get in a professional office, unfortunately.
No, there'd be harassment.
Wow,
Shit,
no.
HR would be.
Like some of the guys I've known for a while, like my buddy Andrew calls me Lefty, but I don't know why. And then I had a customer call once, so I talked to her. She was complaining about a bus stop in front of her house. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And the pad was too big, and so she asked for my name. So I said, it's Chris LaFleur. And so because she was going to call a counselor and tell on me, I was like, okay, whatever, do whatever you got to do. So she calls the next day and asks for Chris French. She didn't remember my last name, but knew it was a French last name. So that's my nickname now. It's Chris French. So
Did you get in trouble because the pad was too big?
Yeah, she was upset, but I'm like, it's in the right of way. It's not your property, so I can make it as big as I want.
Yeah.
So
I said a lot more. Chris Crunch?
No, that Chris Crunch. So that name comes from I did a hockey pool in 2001. That's when I left that consultancy. So in 2001, we had a hockey pool, and I remember driving through Syracuse and seeing the Crunch, so I called myself the Chris Crunch. So that's where
nice.
Yeah, because everyone was calling themselves like the Leafs and the whatever, and I was like, come on, guys, come on. Yeah, so yeah, I wanted to be different.
Boring. You know what I was doing in 2001? I was in diapers.
Were you born yet?
I was in diapers. Yeah, 2001. I was working for. At the time, it was called iTrans Consulting. I was a traffic engineering technologist, writing traffic studies, traffic impact studies, doing highway design and traffic safety. Yeah,
time flies.
Yeah, it does. I wrote a paper, and you can probably find it if you put my name in. And I can't remember the paper. I know what the paper was about. It was about a new program that was it analyzed road profiles, so to see and then you would put driveways on it, and it would check for sight lines, so that to know if people's driveways are safe to be able to, then you'd have to try to figure out how to mitigate that, like chop down the high profiles or whatever, right? Or take out the curves or whatever. So it was very, like, if you look at it now, like AI can do it in like a second. This thing was, you'd take your CAD drawing and you'd throw it in there, and then the program would look at it, and it would look where the driveways were and go, no, at this speed. So you have to reduce the speed, or you have to shave down this profile to make it work. So it was a cool program, but yeah, we never really. I don't think it ever went anywhere after that. But so
they just installed a crosswalk like on my neighbor, like right in front of my neighbor's house. So they had like the flags and the markings on everybody's lawn for like 5 houses up and down the street.
Oh, really?
So every time I go to mow the yard, I have to pick these fucking flags up and put them down.
Just run them over.
That's what I end up doing. The first 2 weeks, I was like, oh, I'll just pick them up. And then after that, I'm like, yeah, obviously they're not going to fucking do anything here. So,
Mm-mm.
And then they come back like a week later and use spray paint. And I'm like, I have to
Yeah.
mow the grass. What are you doing? This is going away. It's like, what's the point of spray painting it 3 weeks before you do the work?
So what is it?
Happens
What do they
when
call
I work
it?
for the city.
What is it? A PXO? So it's like flashing yellow lights. You press a button and
The
the lights.
crosswalk? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's
Those are
funny
stupid.
because I worked in traffic safety, and those are the most unsafe thing you can put in there for pedestrians.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah. So in
Wow.
Toronto, they've had so many deaths because of those things. Because pedestrians think I'm safe. I press a yellow button, but the driver
no.
doesn't expect a pedestrian to be there. You know why? Because there's hardly ever, he's been there 100 times. There's never anyone crossing. He sees the lights going on and he looks around. There's never anybody at the fucking thing, right? So he's flying through and he just ignores it because it's like, oh, every time I come here, there's somebody there. And then all of a sudden, oh, there's somebody there.
Well, that guy's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Kills
It's
somebody. So
yeah, but half the time you drive by those things, we have one down here over by where they put the mosque, and the lights will be flashing, and you're like,
nobody's there.
where is anyone?
Yeah.
So I get it. We're getting desensitized
And
to
plus yellow doesn't mean stop.
no.
It means yield. So
They need to be like
Anyways.
red or something, or
Well, 'cause
gates need to pop up, or
like even a half signal, like to put in a traffic signal, is going to cost you. So those things cost probably like I'm going to say 40 or 50 grand to put in. Whereas if you put a full blown traffic signal in with the controller and everything, it's going to cost you $150,000 to $200,000 to install, right? So that's why the municipality puts that in instead. It makes people feel safe, even though you're not. So folks, fucking look both ways before you cross the street. You know, like Elmer the elephant used to tell you, look both ways
and
before
don't
you
look
cross
at
the
your
street.
phone.
I don't care if you turn the stupid thing on. Look both ways because sometimes drivers they're desensitized.
Always assume that everybody else in the cars is stupid.
Exactly. And
My
get
dad
off your fucking phone.
So my
Yeah,
dad-
that's the other problem is a lot of people walk across the street. So
Like
I watched.
jaywalk?
So my mirror got smoked again the other day. So it doesn't work at all. Yeah, the same mirror that got hit once got hit again.
Gee, you'd think that maybe you shouldn't fucking park there.
No. I was in the right. Trust me. I'll tell you later. Off the air. And then I watched. We were on our way to the yard, and we watched someone rear end someone else, and then there was like some crackhead with someone else on the back of their back. They're on the incoming traffic lane, like coming at us on an e-bike, and we're like, what the fuck is going on today? People are mental, absolutely mental.
Or mental.
Yeah, well, we're not going to solve all the traffic problems in the world, that's for sure. Because I really think that e-bikes and these e-scooters should all be licensed. So, and they should all be insured.
It's coming, and
They
all
should.
the ones that go faster than 35 kilometers an hour are going to be.
I don't care if you go.
Hey folks, the Letdown podcast has teamed up with Stray Sons Co., a Southern Ontario-born hunting apparel brand bringing high-quality gear to our fellow Canadian hunters. New tees, hats, and hoodies released every month. Use code LETdown15 to save 15% at checkout. That's LETdown15, all caps, to save 15% at checkout.
Oh, I don't care if you go 20 kilometers an hour. What happens when you smoke my car?
Look,
How do I go after you? You don't have insurance. You don't have a license. You're a black hole of insurance. You just wrecked my car and I can't do anything. I got to take you to small claims court if I can get your identification, which I'm also not allowed to go get, right? I can make a citizen's arrest.
Accidentally run him down
Police
with your
report.
car that he just hit.
I know.
Oops, sorry.
We'll have to ask someone who took law or something in university if that. What can I do if an e-bike hits my car besides taking them small claims?
Are you asking me because I took law?
That's right.
Was that okay?
What can you do?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask a lawyer. I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but I fucking almost failed. So
No, really.
you're asking the wrong person.
I did not know.
Yeah. Why'd you almost fail?
My sociology prof was a fucking idiot. Could barely understand him.
That helps actually. A good teacher makes all the difference.
Yeah.
It really does.
Oh, I didn't nearly fail the program. It was that one.
I think that's why I got really good with understanding accents because my structures teacher was he was from China and it was hard to understand him, but it was somehow I passed that course. I don't know. Structures that type of engineering to me is so boring. So it's probably why I don't really do engineering work anymore. I do more like long range planning and like more strategic type things. So like hardcore engineering is so boring. Sorry, all you engineers out there. It's really boring.
Fucking losers.
It's so boring.
Who wants to be an engineer nowadays?
A lot of people.
A lot of
I
people, a
know
lot of
it's
nerds.
it's actually a pretty cool profession.
It's not bad.
Pretty cool.
I'm a pretend engineer because I went to college for engineering. So
Yeah, but you have your degree, don't you?
no, I have a diploma of engineering, diploma of engineering
Same thing.
technology. Yeah.
Same but different. Same.
So, and I've
Did I ever
got
tell you guys about the time that my buddy and I went and he calls it spooning down Barton Street?
okay.
You can see the dirty looks you're giving me. He asked me. So he does landscaping. He asked me to help him one day. I said, sure, give you a hand. And one of the houses was just off of Barton Street. Just small house, backyard, front yard. Get that done. We're done. It's about lunchtime. He goes, hey, do you want to go get some lunch? I was like, yeah, sure. I could eat something. I was like, what are we thinking? He's, there's an Osmos down the street. We can go there. I was like, sweet. He goes, do you want to do some spooning? What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, no, I don't want to spoon you. He goes, no. You've never done that? Like, what are you talking about? Because you drive up and down Barton Street and throw spoons at crackheads.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I was like, I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm in.
So drove up and down Barton Street throwing metal spoons at crackheads.
Yeah, but where are you getting all the metal spoons from?
He kept them in his truck specifically for that reason.
What a waste of spoons.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I was 19, so I thought it was fun.
Yeah. You do a lot of weird things when you're 19. I remember a buddy of mine was going to George Brown College. This is 1992, I believe. So he's Toronto. He was running a place at Bathurst and Shepherd, I think. No, it's Bathurst and Wilson's. It was right off the 401. So I still lived in Sudbury at the time. So I was driving up to visit him, and took me 2.5 hours. That's terrible. That's crazy. I was driving like a maniac. I remember I left at 6 o'clock in the morning. I called him. I said, I'm leaving. He said, okay, I'll see you when you get here. And I got to his house at 8:30 and he was still asleep. So I rang the doorbell. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here so quick? So anyways, that was a long time ago. So I think the statute of limitations is over on that. But I was flying up at that time it was Highway 69. It was before the highway went in. But so we get there, and I was dating a girl at the time, and she came along, and so it's like we went around, we were like checking out places. Like I'd never really been to Toronto. He knew some sandwich places and stuff. We were checking all this stuff out, and then at 9 o'clock at night, he's like, "What you guys want to do?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Like it's your town, dude. Like you've been here for a while." So he's like, "Oh, you guys want to go look at hookers?" Like what? So sure enough, we drove around, and he's like, "Look, there's one there. There's one there. There's one there." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, oh, I say,
Greasy.
it was so greasy.
Did you take a hooker home?
No, we did not.
He
No, you
had
just
a
looked-
girlfriend at the time.
Yes. So apparently, him and his buddies would go down there and talk to them. So they'd stop their cars and talk to them, and piss them off, obviously, because you're bothering them. They're trying to make, they're trying to. Get John.
Yeah, they're twat blocking them.
So, yeah, basically.
Twat blocking.
Twat blocking. That's a new word now.
Jesus.
Yeah, so so strange. It's a strange thing to do, but that's what all those young guys in Toronto, because these guys are from Toronto who did that. So, and then the other time I visited him, we were there, and he was going to school with these two Newfoundlanders, and these guys would basically piss anywhere and everywhere if they had to piss. So we were drinking, we had beers on the go. We're on the TTC. We had like our bags of beer, and we're drinking. And they decide they really got to piss, so they start sliding open the window on a TTC bus.
Oh my god, dude!
His cock up. And I was like, dude, for Christ's sakes, fucking bus driver slams the brakes. I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna get piss everywhere, for Christ's sakes. Fucking guys. Well, you can, I guess, but yeah.
I don't know.
You have to have Jay and Gary if they've ever done that. Piss out of his bus.
Yeah, Gary.
That's a new thing.
Ask CG and Gary if they, pretty much piss everywhere. Well, then I don't know. Maybe there's a different class of Newf. I don't know, but the accent. I love the accent. So I watched this guy on YouTube. He calls himself the Islander, and he basically he fixes cars and I'm even saying like he does cars and ATVs, quad bikes, and it's a hilarious channel. I don't know why I find it so funny, but the accent. So there was one. Some guy called him a meathead. I said, basically, I said, learn how to talk, meathead. So he obviously grabs a screenshot of his profile. The guy looks like a total that guy looks like a total meathead as well. And he just goes off on him like only a noof can. It was fucking brilliant. It was brilliant. It was fucking brilliant.
You gotta find that video.
Shout
and
out to
send
the
it-
Islander, by the
send
way.
it to us.
I will. I'll find it.
Uh,
I think it's a reel,
just-
so I'll find it.
Just don't agree to everything that some of them have a dialect that is very hard to understand. So just don't agree to shit. Like if he's talking to you and you don't understand what he's saying, just don't be like, yeah, you know how if you don't understand someone's conversation, you're just like, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You could agree to like
Where's the story lead,
a lot
Justin?
of things.
Booning.
What did you agree to?
I didn't agree to anything. My mother-in-law almost did. It was bad. So yeah, because we used to be
Did you
part
join
of the
the new team
SUF.
offer?
Yeah, you used to be part of the SUF, and which is like the Moose Lodge or like the Legion or that kind of thing. So it was one of the older boys, and he wanted to sleep with her. So yeah, so apparently you just don't agree
Cut to the chase. Holy
yeah,
fuck.
just don't agree to shit, okay? Yeah, that's
So what's that?
the dialect
Did
is
you
very
keep her end
thick.
of the bargain, or what's going on?
No, she was still married then.
I want to hear this pickup line.
Man, the island is very crazy. We lived in New Harbor. My in-laws lived in Dildo, and so yeah.
Sorry, I got the fucking.
So
humor of
and
a
then there was
child.
the Country Cravens and Crafts building, which is all started with K, so we all called it the KKK building.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Is that in Dildo?
It's in Dildo.
Wow, nice.
And then outside of the Country Cravens and Crafts building is Captain Dildo. Yeah, it's
Justin's the spokesperson.
yeah. No, we lived there for a few years. It was a blast. But
Why'd you ever move back?
Amanda. So we moved out there.
She
bought
didn't
our
want to
first
live in
house.
Dildo.
No, we lived in New Harbor.
They lived in New Harbor, just outside of
okay.
Dildo.
Which it's just outside of Dildo. We lived out there, and that was our first house. We bought it for $45,000. Our mortgage was $213.67 a month.
But that was fucking nice.
It was. So when I got laid off on EI, my one EI check covered my mortgage for the month.
Why the fuck did you move?
So because Amanda got lonely, she ended up getting hurt. Her wrists. She hurt her wrists out there. She worked for a bakery. They made moose balls. I'm just saying.
Wait, moose balls in Dildo?
No, it's a
Next to the
family-owned
KKK store?
Yes. Oh, buddy, if just look up the names of Newfoundland for areas. Holy
They
shit!
just didn't give a shit.
No, they don't. But it also doesn't mean what we think it means. It actually isn't dirty at all. Because
I just ruined it all. Thanks.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you had to move back.
Yeah. Well, we moved back, and then it was okay. I like Ontario better. There's a lot more to do.
That's fair. A lot more archery, that's for sure.
Yeah, and work. Like I had to drive almost an hour and a half every day to go to work.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Which,
both ways?
Yeah.
Holy.
But, well, yeah. Yeah, it sucked, and I was driving a minivan, a Dodge Caravan, but the older ones. Yeah, that thing was a sow on fuel.
I'm an hour drive right now. Fuck, it drives me crazy.
Yeah, so like I had to drive into St. John's and back every day, so I hated it.
Yeah,
I've seen what a moose does to a transport truck.
Ugh.
Absolutely takes out the transport truck, and the moose walks away sometimes.
He didn't have the cow catchers on it.
A lot of them don't.
I've seen a transport truck split one right in half. You had the big.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm driving and everyone's flashing their lights at me. I'm coming around the corner. This is just outside of Sudbury near a stair, and I come around the corner and all of a sudden you can just fucking smell like blood and death. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I see this transport truck, and like one part of the head of the fucking cow moose is on one side of the road, the legs are on the other side, and there's blood and guts all over the road. It's just a big mess. It just painted in red. It was like something from a Slayer video or something, you know. It was pretty fucking brutal.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I got a story about a moose.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if Amanda wants me to tell this, but I'm going to tell it anyways. So we're driving to Carbonear. So Carbonear is the closest town to us, and that's half hour, 45 minutes. You got to go through the Barrens and everything else. So this thing comes onto the road. And I'm going to start it out like that. This big thing comes onto the road, and Amanda's like, "Hey babe, someone's Clydesdale horse got loose." I'm like, "No, babe, that's a moose." And like, so they walk like shit on asphalt, by the way. So like it almost wiped out getting up onto the road, and it almost wiped out getting up onto the asphalt. And then when it seen us, it kind of like veered back into the bush. But I'm like, no, babe, that's a moose. That's a cow. Like that's not, but they are big, especially when you're in a little car, like 4 inches off the road.
It'll kill you if you hit one.
Yeah.
You'll be dead.
Oh, 100%.
That's why,
because you go right under it and it falls on top of you.
That's why Volvo's front ends are the way they are, because they hit a lot of moose in Sweden. So shout out to Sweden.
So, well, what's the front end of?
Shout out to Volvo.
Keep killing the moose out there, guys.
Yeah.
Keep up the good fight.
They got lots of moose apparently over there. They're allowed to hunt them.
In Sweden?
Yeah, they're allowed to hunt them, but they so their theory is they take more cows than bulls. So whereas here it's like the other way around, right? It's more bull
we do
cows, right? So I was listening to I listen to a lot of really boring podcasts because I'm down the road for 2 hours. So this one, I think comes from the Silver Core podcast. Anyways, he was talking to a guy from Sweden, and they were talking about moose conservation, and that's what he was saying, that they don't believe in they kill more cows than bulls. So
why is that? Is it just because there's more?
But they have more moose. They have more moose than we do. So it must be working. I don't know. It could be it could be like Newfoundland, right? The fact that you put moose there, there's no moose predator, so you get a lot of. You throw a rock and you hit a moose. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so maybe that's the case. I don't know. Like, there's always so many variables to these things. Like anyone who tells you like they know why the moose population is the way it is, I just laugh because it's like, no, you don't. So that's one of the other things. I was reading, Saturday morning, I'm reading through I'm going to piss people off in Guelph, but there's a lot of tree huggers here. Okay.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They love geese, which just blows my mind. You honk at a goose, people will fucking lose their minds on you. They think you're just as big as asshole. They're like, Jesus Christ, like there's millions of these things.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, this lady's talking about coyotes and how, we've taken their habitat and now I'm like, dude, you're living in a house that used to be their habitat. Like, how ironic. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? So nobody else can have a house now because coyotes are living in this, like the fact that people don't realize that we are part of the landscape. We are part of nature. When people say to me, I'm going out to nature, it drives me insane. You're always in nature, dude. You just live in a house. As soon as you open the door, there's nature. Don't take care of your house for 5 years. See what happens. Nature takes over, man. Like you can't escape it. So like the fact I just can't stand this attitude that like humans are the problem, and just because we exist now that we're this problem. But it's like, no, we've always been part of the landscape. We've always, the thing we're not doing now is what we should be doing is the conservation, and it's not to make more game animals or whatever, just, but it's we're part of the balance, and we got to get back to, a lot of this show is that too, right? Is like, that's why I talk to these people, like these guys out in the outdoors, they're doing it. They're trapping these things. They're doing, they're trapping predators. They're controlling these things, and so we've made fur so evil that people can't make a living off of it anymore. It's or even a couple extra bucks, just to get by. It's just, yeah. Anyways, it drives me insane. Every time I go into that, I avoid the page. But sometimes I just see a picture of her. I saw a picture of a coyote, so I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And I'm like, fuck, I forgot what page I'm on. It's not going to be interesting. It's going to piss me off. So. Which it did. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to calm down and think about this rationally. And it's like, no, it's like humans are not part of the problem. We are part of the solution. And let us get back to solving the problems. Like obviously there are people who are going to there's always going to be people who can take advantage of a system and whatever. But for the most part, we're out here trying to do good thing for our environment, right? That we live in. So there you go. There's my pontification for the show.
2 cents, Chris.
There you go.
That was a
about
very
worth-
good 2
It's
cents.
about worth about as much as 2 cents too. So I'm trying to become more of a Newfoundlander. So I'm trying to get my rants. So. Those guys can rant. I'm learning, man. I'm learning how to rant. I also see it from the other side. Like I get it. You don't want to see things die or whatever, but it's like, everything dies. No one here gets out alive. So you're going to die. We're all.
Wait, I'm going to die?
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
What?
Not me.
And you're just telling me this now?
That's right.
Damn it.
That's right. Keep drinking those Pepsis,
I
dude.
didn't.
Sorry. Jesus. How many of those do you polish off a day?
So I drink about 3 of these at work.
Those are the fucking big ones, dude.
That's 710.
Yeah. So it's about essentially 6 cans a day.
Yeah, how many
but it keeps
calories
me-
are those?
There's only 10 calories if I cover the 3.
Holy shit. 310 times 6. Dude,
That's
you're having
1,000 calories.
1,800 calories just.
Probably. No,
That's
I am.
insane.
But that's okay. But
It's okay.
But do you like happy Justin or do you want grumpy Justin?
I'd like a Justin that's here for a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Well, maybe. Potentially. We're all going to die. And apparently I'm going to die. So, no, it's fine. I was drinking 8 liters a day.
Holy
You've cut it down.
fuck, dude.
the
That's
fuck?
so bad.
Yeah,
Justin,
well,
at
that's
least
what-
make them diet, brother.
No, that's gross. I'm actually very active at work. And
It's still, man.
that's all right.
It's not enough.
What are you talking about?
You're not burning.
And then my
not
Tang
burning 1,800
is
calories
also
worth
loaded
of
with sugar.
soda.
Oh, you use the sugar tang too. Oh boy.
Yeah, and then I drink Tang. So, and then tons of milk, which is also loaded with sugar.
But milk is healthy sugar.
Not when you polish off a bag during stuff. I mean a quart, like the milk jug.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Were you the chubby
So-
kid as well?
No, actually I was really skinny.
Really? Eh?
And then I got married and drinking Pepsi was cheaper. So Pepsi bottle was 99 cents. Our water was really shitty in Newfoundland. So it was cheaper to drink Pepsi than it was water. Yeah, so it was
Well,
just
water's
cheaper.
cheaper now, brother. So it's time to switch back over.
That's not happening. That's not happening. I drink maybe like a bottle a day. It's all right of water, and then I get water from this.
Carbonated water is not good for you.
Keeps me bubbly.
It also degrades your teeth and your bones.
Yeah,
Yeah, how are your teeth?
I'll just get a new set of teeth.
Oh my god.
My benefits cover that. Sorry, my union benefits
Dude.
cover that.
I hope whoever listens to this show, please write to Justin. Stop drinking so much fucking Pepsi. Jesus Christ.
I love you guys, but no. I'm gonna say that. No.
So to get back to that statement, I was also the chubby kid. So
No, I was the skinny kid.
and then when I was in my 20s, I lost a ton of weight, and then I gained it all back when I was about 35 because of my boring jobs. So, well, not because of my boring jobs, because I was eating my feelings. Let's be honest. So,
Happens a lot.
yeah,
Yeah, I think we all do that though.
you drink your
Even-
feelings, dude. Fucking Pepsi,
Well, that's
bro.
probably.
Man, Misha's
but-
gonna cry. He's trying to keep
Yes,
himself from
please.
crying.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think
Sinking in my chair.
I think one of these Letdown After Darks, we should review an old movie like Slapshot. Have you watched Slapshot, Justin?
Stop. Like which one?
With Paul Newman.
The OG.
Yeah, the OG brother.
Yeah,
You know, it was filmed in Hamilton.
I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, it was filmed in Hamilton. Great movie. It's fantastic. There's a lot of great lines in that movie. And
So does that work, Misha? Sinking down?
so
For
this,
what? Yeah, I feel great right now.
So this is how my mind works, because he mentioned allergies, and then so one of the lines in the movie is the goalie. He's getting smoked. He got smoked in a game, and he's like, my allergy to the fan have returned. So that's why it reminded me of Slapshot. That's how my crazy brain works, man. It just makes all these crazy. Like sometimes Valerie will be talking about something, and I'll start laughing, and she's like, "What's so funny?" What I'm saying is not funny, and I'm like, "Oh, it just reminds me of this stupid line from a movie." So,
It's like
drives her crazy.
now, can you tell us what a slash is? He's like, of course, a slash is when the player get a stick and do it like that. And fucking some waxes.
Just-
Fucking interviewers
and a hook. He's like hooking him.
a hook
A
is like
spear.
that. Spear.
And you're not supposed to do that, right? No, you don't do that. Only some stupid English pig.
You do that, you go to the box.
You do that, you go to the box. You feel shame. And then 2 minutes, you're free. love that movie. It's
The
fantastic.
referee going up to the fucking Hanson brothers.
Yeah.
Is any one of you life thing on anybody? I'm listening to the fucking song.
Yeah, that's a great movie. It is a great movie.
This is a great archery podcast.
Actually, we did talk about archery. It's in
A
there.
little bit, yeah. I think I think it's morphing into something more than an archery podcast, to be honest with you. Like when we talk to guests, get to know more about their, like, again, and I'm like, there's a place for every podcast out there. When I talk to Randy Morocco, do I care that he uses a Matthews title or a Matthews arc? No, I want to know what the hell makes him successful. Because guess what? I want to be successful, because it's not going to be his bow that makes him successful. It's going to be the way he thinks about the game, the way he approaches the game, even his belief system. I guarantee you that helps his archery.
100% it does.
So that's, and when we talked to Peter and Lisa, we hardly even talked archery, really. Talked more about them.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and it was very interesting. Like, and one of the nicest compliments I got, it was on Facebook, and shout out to Bernie DeVoe. Thank you for the compliment. He said, the Letdown podcast is showing there's still a lot of really nice people out there, or really good people out there. And, that gave me like pause for thought. Even though maybe I have 250 people listening to the show, and if 250 people feel that when they listen and I'm bringing out or showing them that there are still good people in this world, and man, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain the feeling I get. It makes me feel. I can't even explain it. So when I read that, I not necessarily choked up, but it was like, yeah, that's really nice. That somebody actually said that. So, and yeah, and they are nice people. Like we haven't met a jerk yet. So, well, maybe Dale. Just joking.
Yeah, but even Dale's.
Fuck you,
No.
Dale.
Just joking. Dale's not a jerk. I'm just joking.
No.
Just kidding, Dale.
No.
We love you, Dale.
Shout out to Dale Martin.
I don't know. Captain Squirrel was kind of mean to me. I don't know if I like him.
Yeah, he was kind of mean. He did call you fat. Not knowing that you were the fat kid one time. That probably hurt you. You probably brought back some old wounds.
I cried at night.
Yeah, that's bringing back some old wounds.
My girlfriend had to coddle me.
Spoon.
Feel better.
Was she the big spoon or the little spoon?
She was the big one that day.
She was a big one. Big spoon.
Oh, man.
I'm man enough to say that I like being a little spoon sometimes.
Not really.
Shut up like you don't.
I don't ever.
Yeah, okay, pal.
Well, first of all, Valerie is what? Valerie's 5'3". She says she's 5'5", but she's 5'3.5", maybe 5'4" at best. I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm not a small guy. She can't get her. I can't be a small spoon. It's impossible. The physics are not there, sir. Even Justin, like, there's no way a man is small spooning Justin. No way. He'd roll over and crush her.
Yeah.
She's tiny. Let's be honest.
Justin, do you have a Pepsi on your bedside table?
No.
You were going to say yes. You for sure you were going to say yes.
I do have one, yes.
Oh, is it like flat?
No, I don't. So here's the thing. I don't open a pop if I'm not going to finish it.
So if you wake up in the middle of the night, like 2:30 a.m. and you're thirsty, you pop open. Oh, you have Tang. Oh, no, you pop open a fresh Pepsi, don't you?
If I opened this,
that and then have a massive burp.
No, if you opened this, or if I opened this and you shook it, I would not drink it. Doesn't matter. I would dump it. I'd get rid of it.
Now you're wasting fluids.
It's flat. It's not. It's flat.
You're not going to get a Pepsi sponsorship with that kind of attitude.
I drink the whole damn bottle in one go.
Now, could you tell the difference between Pepsi and Coke?
Yeah, Coke upsets the stomach.
Justin does not like Coke.
Does not play around.
No.
I'll drink it.
He'll drink it,
but
no.
It upsets my stomach.
How does it upset your stomach? It's basically the same thing.
No, it's not. Carbonation level's different.
Down to like the same like bubbles per inch.
Actually, an interesting fact, carbonation to some people feels like pain. So my daughter cannot drink carbonated drinks because it hurts. It hurts. Valerie almost has the same thing where she has a hard time. Like she'll actually take a bottle and shake it to get some of the carbonation out. Whereas Justin can't drink it like that. See?
No,
dude,
I won't.
I love bubblies.
I like
fucking the sparkling water.
Yeah, I like sparkling water.
So good. Haven't had a pop in like over a year because of those.
Really?
Have I?
Yeah.
Neither have I. You have sodas.
No, Pepsi.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping to end on a note where
Where I don't have a borderline
we're
addiction.
saying something intelligent, but that's not. I don't think that's going to happen. Well, the one thing I wanted to do is I know it's not going to get out to Bruno before they leave, and Dean and Tony Markic. Good luck at Coleman.
Good luck, boys. You got it.
ASA, kick some ass. Dean and Tony their games they've shot through the roof this year, so they've been shooting really well, and I hope continues, and I hope it continues into their shooting semi-pro. So hope it continues into the semi-pro career at ASA, and hope that we're going to probably have Dean on next month to talk to him about a few things, like his he just opened up or he's working or helping out a new club in their area. So we're going to talk about that. We're talking about some of his ASA and how he shot this year. Excuse me, how he shot this year, and I have to get scores out.
Bruno, I'll make sure to bring the binoculars that I still have from you. I think I'll see you at the SCC. That's probably the closest time I'll see.
What did he lend you? Razors?
His
Razor UHD.
Yeah.
Oh boy, jeepers!
The quality on the
quality
binos
is insane.
Is
Insane.
Yeah.
Hey, to be fair, he took my Diamondbacks as collateral, so I think it's fair.
I,
My $300 Diamondbacks as collateral. Jesus Christ.
Are they 10x50s as well?
Yeah.
Oh boy, you can see through space and time with those suckers.
The UHDs? No, the UHDs are the small ones.
Oh,
the Diamondbacks are 10x50.
Okay.
yeah, but you still got the better end of the deal.
For sure.
I think he knows that.
Yeah.
maybe
I'm just gonna forget them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I wouldn't do that.
No, God, no. No,
Justin,
they're safe and sound. I'm kind of scared to take them out with me anywhere now. I don't want to take.
Shout out to Bruno Moore, and he sent Justin and I some Vortex
Viper
Vipers.
HDs?
Viper HDs.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
Solid.
So, yeah, 10x50, absolutely fantastic. You can see rings. So I was able to, that stupid cheetah that no one can, or the rock leopard that no one can see rings on. Yeah, we were able to see rings.
Wait, so are the Vipers better than the Razors?
No,
the Vipers are under.
Razors are top
so
line.
the race, yeah.
But the Vipers are, they're good.
I
got no complaints. That's for sure.
Not a single complaint. And I'm like, and we got sent the 10x50s. So they're absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
I would never.
Justin was very surprised. So Bruno called me and said, we're just shooting the shit. And he says, I got these 2 sets of binoculars that the company wants me to give away. So I was thinking you could have a set. And I was like, oh, thanks, dude. Like, appreciate that. And he's like, I'm not sure we're going to give it to who else I could give it to. I didn't say anything. I'm not making any suggestions because it's not my binoculars. So but he's like, what about Justin? I was like, anyone deserves it. It should be Misha, but no. Just joking. So he's like, go to Justin. He's like, and so, but no, he was kind of thanking us because I think Justin and I always, I usually call him a week before the event, whatever event he's going to, and just let him know behind you. He's worked hard. He's worked hard for everything he's got, and I always, and he's humble about it. Like it's not envy. I feel like it's like for a friend, like if your friend's doing good, that's like when you guys are doing well at things like, Misha, like when your Stray Sons is taking off, like that makes me feel good. I'm like, fuck, I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? Like it's not an envy thing. Like I'm glad people are wearing your shit. I'm like, I've seen it everywhere now. It's awesome. I love it. I think it's cool. So
thanks, man.
Yeah, I think Justin and I feel the same way about things like that.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that people are wearing your stuff. Like I like your sun shirt. Like I wear that. That one's really nice.
Thanks, man. Means
and
a lot.
It actually fits nicely under a jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm. So I would get the next size up though. But other than that,
they do fit a little. Yeah.
A little tightish.
A little bit. Yeah.
Well, maybe.
No, I really do appreciate every single person that has supported me. I really appreciate you guys a lot. It means a lot. Yeah. Bruno's a standout guy. Great archer. I have a feeling that Bruno's going to win an event like an ASA event soon. He's gotta. The amount of work he puts in,
Yeah.
he's gotta.
Yeah, we got some good archers here in Ontario, man. So, and he's definitely one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
He's top of the heap for sure. So, yeah, we've had at least 3 of them on. So Tony Markic as well.
Yeah, he's good as well. He's very good.
Dean, I don't know what the hell they're drinking in Windsor. Like I always tell this to Dean and Bruno. I know what the fuck you guys are drinking down there, but I need some. So give me some of that shit.
It's the water. It's
Well,
definitely that.
Like Dean
Detroit
trained
River.
with Bruno, right? So
Yeah,
he put the work in.
but it's all the work. Like when I phoned Bruno to thank him, I did a video call. And Deanne was there too, right? Like they all hang out, right? So they're all shooting together. So they know.
Are you gonna give Bruno a big bear hug there, Justin?
I will, as a Southern Canadian for sure.
Yeah.
This is your warning, Bruno, right here. This is your warning.
Big bear hug
Stuff.
coming. Big bear hugs from everyone.
That's right.
Yeah, good luck, boys. And on that note, we'll say goodbye. Finally.
Do want to say one more thing?
Sure.
Thursday, June 30th. I think that's 30. Dropping 4 new shirts.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, some of my favorites. I think you guys have seen. I'll send them to you.
Yeah, okay. You've got other people helping you with your shirts now. You just forgot about Justin and I. That's all right.
No,
Yeah.
I felt like I was like annoying you guys every single time.
Not at all.
No,
Not at all.
dude, I love seeing those shirts before everyone else does.
Some more.
No, because you're looking for feedback.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I like giving
Yeah.
feedback. Dude, I like helping friends. I'll be honest. I love helping friends. If I can help you or Justin, whatever, man. It's just like, I always. It's like, even like I tell Justin too. Like when we're doing archery, like I want him to do better than me. So yeah, like I feel like when he doesn't or whatever, I kind of feel bad for him. So
I don't feel bad for me.
It's weird.
It's because I shot like shit. That's why I did something wrong. Like when we shot on yesterday. Yesterday. My first targets were okay, and then like I split up and went and shot with Matt, the other group. I won't name any of them by name.
You just did.
I stopped myself. I stopped myself
first
halfway through. I started helping them, right? So I think the focus shifted.
Well, that's the whole point of 3D team, and
you're right, but
right, so
the focus shifted, and I think I was paying less attention to what I was supposed to be doing and helping another shooter. Because he would be like he'd go and he'd be like, pow, right, and you're like, no, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No pow.
Yeah, no pow.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Even the guys they accuse of being punchers aren't really punchers, so they're more like, I call them squeezers.
Yeah, like they're
just controlled squeeze.
Yeah,
you can't do this, right? If you're doing this,
that's what he was doing. He was like,
your hands coming off your face, everything's whatever. Right? So, yeah. Anyways, on that note, don't be a puncher, be a squeezer. All right. I'm stopping it now.
All right, see you guys.
That was the Letdown After Dark. See you next time.